In quiet cheering news.
Oh, that's like the Japan Disneyland.
Oh my God.
We went on the roller coaster and everyone's like.
Submitted by I Love Taika.
Oh, thank you. We love him too.
I'm a little half-half with him right now.
I like his smile.
Right now, what did he do to you?
Nothing, he's just cute. He's fucking cute. Yeah. A university has replaced clapping with jazz hands to help students with noise anxiety.
What?
Yeah.
That is crazy.
What university is this?
University of Snowflakes.
I want to guess. It's a special one where there's special students like Down syndrome, some kind of.
I will say this though.
No, is there a university?
I don't fucking care because I don't ever want to clap ever.
I love clapping.
I like starting claps. I don't like following it.
Autistic, Down syndrome, like special kids, because like they're, if they're super sensitive, you don't want them to get all fucking riled up and shit.
So this is at Manchester University.
Oh wow, interesting.
So it's in the foreign land of the white people.
Jess's ancestors.
Whooping is also discouraged.
What's a whoop?
Whoop, 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 whoop. Like woo!
That feels so good.
I know.
I guess it depends on the circumstance. If they did this at a football game or soccer game, I think that's kind of messed up because like if you have noise anxiety, don't go to a place that's gonna be loud as fuck. Yeah. But if it's like a classroom and you're just there to learn and then you got
like
some
a
rowdy ass library, then I can see that's pretty fucked up.
Yeah,
People just
A golf tournament? At a golf tournament.
You're supposed to go.
Yeah.
Not me. Golf tournaments, I'm all in, dude. Fucking pussy!
Oh no.
Yeah, so it seems like they are doing like for any school event. Like
what? Fuck that, I'll leave that school.
The noise of applause could trigger anxiety in some students.
That's life.
But they're saying that they want to be very inclusive and jazz hands is a more inclusive gesture.
I heard about this school. I heard that if you fart, you actually get suspended too.
Shit!
Get the fuck out of my classroom.
I heard if you open your backpack too loud and the zipper goes, then you get expelled.
What about fucking, what is it?
Velcro?
Velcro wallets.
Or you have to be in 7th grade again and eat your food like this in class.
Damn, you're pretty good at that, dude.
Damn, dude.
That's
You have to let it sit on your tongue so it's soft.
soggy, right?
Like if you get that perfect chip and then you put saliva and just fucking thaw it out.
Oh, you have to smash it with the roof.
Yeah, I go. And then you fucking swirl it around and drink it.
Yeah.
I think these fools need to grow up in like East LA where it's never appropriate to have a gunshot in the middle of the night or fireworks.
But it's there.
But if you get used to it, then I think other shit is okay.
Yeah, so they're saying that they just want to support those with disabilities or sensory conditions to participate.
I think the way that they can support them is to slowly integrate them into society instead of society bending for them.
Because what if they're driving and someone honks their horn? Are they gonna?
They're gonna go, ah, shit!
Yeah, that's scary, dude.
Because the best way to, I think, deal with anxiety is to slowly get yourself in whatever makes you like anxious, like big public places, whatever. Like, you could just
slowly acclimate to it.
Yeah, it's all fear management. Yeah. And then the more you do it, the more.
Yeah, kind of like the fear of heights thing, where they're doing the virtual reality. They're faking being in like a tall building, but it's like putting them in that situation so they could get desensitized.
Right, because that can be dealt with. It's not a phobia. Like a phobia is really difficult, right? Because that's just some condition that's just like making people terrified of shit.
Or what about like some of these people that have like sensory like sensitivity?
But
physically,
the 1% shouldn't control
exactly
the 99%.
No, I agree with that too.
Exactly.
I agree with that too. But I'm just saying like maybe that you can't get over because it's like physically you have.
Right.
Yeah, when we say these type of statements though, we're not talking about that very small group. You know what I mean? So when people say general things, we're talking about the 99%. But in that kind of case too, like everybody says that one statement. You have to say that now with every statement now. Every time you say something, you go, oh, but just in case, we're not including these. It should be obvious we're not including those people. You know what I mean? Yeah. We're always talking about the general. I hate that nowadays. You always have to have a disclaimer.
Yeah, and also I think the people with the extra sensory sensitivity, there's personal things that you can do. So like, if light is extremely sensitive to you, there's a guy that I went to military school with. Light was extremely sensitive to his eyes, so he always wore sunglasses in class. Like he wasn't trying to be funny or trying to be cool or whatever. He always wore sunglasses in class, and if like loud noises is too crazy, they have like those noise canceling headphones where it just equalizes the noise. So if someone whispers to you, you can still hear them, but if they go like that, it becomes a muffled clap too.
Oh, like the things that you put when you go shooting?
Yeah, like those. Like I think there's like little things that you can just put on, and so it'll help ease the anxiety if it is a sensory.
Like what I used to do in college, I used to just fall asleep. I didn't hear shit. I had headphones on and I knocked the fuck out, dude.
That's
How'd you pass your classes?
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah, I don't really get it, because the way I see it is like, if the world is gonna be unpredictable and it's gonna act a certain way, right? And I have to figure out how to live in this world. Like, and then I can't always expect others to accommodate for my needs. Like I might, and then I think
That's
the
a
best
little
example-
entitled.
Yeah, a best example is when you travel. Right? Like when in Rome, when other people and whole entire cultures do it a certain way, or like these people believe this and then they're gonna be loud and this group believes being quiet or whatever, you just have to learn how to blend, regardless if it's scary to you or not. And then that's just how the world works. But if we're talking about something extreme, like people always want to fucking have a straw man bullshit where they're like, well, what if, there was fucking headhunters and that's their culture? They say some stupid fucking shit like that, and it's like, well, fuck you, you can die. I don't care. I'm just trying to help you. Like, I'm just trying to help you live an easier life by trying to figure out how you can control your personal conditions and how you perceive things. That makes it so much more easier than trying to control whole entire groups of people in society.
I 100% agree too. And what you're doing right now is like you're setting yourself up for disappointment. Constantly, because you're expecting everything to be perfect. So when that happens, you're always going to be disappointed.
And perfect to your own situation.
And it's just not realistic, dude. That's fucking life, bro.
That's like the number one cause of depression, is like always expecting shit, and then not, if it doesn't turn out the way that you want it
The whole world's against you.
The whole world, yeah. You're always being let down, all this fucking crazy shit. It's like, man, I hate this kind of thinking. It pisses me off.
Yeah, I don't understand that stuff nowadays. Like I don't understand why we're trying to cater to everybody's specific needs. You don't even get that in your own fucking home with your parents. So why the fuck do you expect it?
Or maybe they do get it home. Maybe they do have parents that accommodate.
Yeah, well, fuck those parents. You should have never had kids, and I'm gonna stomp on your penis.
Yeah, I'm wondering like how many.
It's the sack though you want to stomp.
Oh, I'm sorry, the sack.
I'm wondering like how many complaints that they got, or like how much outrage that they got that the school has to change their policy.
It might just be like from 3 people.
It's not the school, it was the student union.
Oh, you fucking losers.
I'm picturing something totally different from you guys. I'm picturing like a bunch of students all getting together, and there's like the one person that might be on the autistic spectrum or something, and then they're all like, let's do this for Johnny! Like, we're all gonna stop clapping now! Like, they're just doing it like in a positive way.
There's so many people.
Instead of like, you can't clap, fuck this is a safe space. I don't picture it being this militaristic like.
Well, I'm also picturing a big school like 40,000 people.
Yeah.
So for me, I'm just picturing if you have one blanket statement that's like that, like it seems like a school-wide policy. It's on a newsletter, it's in emails, it's everywhere. Like, hey everyone, it's on the walls. We're not allowed to clap now. We're not allowed to woohoo. And I'm just like,
well, you're stopping my right to clap, and that is a religious need for me. I'm gonna clap anyways. How about that?
What about during graduation when everyone's
Oh,
celebrating?
I'm wooing and fucking clapping. When my best friend got his fucking white coat, I screamed out to the crowd, "What's up, Gandalf white coat?" I said that shit. I had to. Yeah. I had to. If I didn't, I wouldn't be a good friend.
And what if they have a foreign exchange student program where they're sending some students from the ghetto and they clap every single word? Then they're like,
foreign exchange, it's still Americans.
What do you mean?
Foreign exchange students using foreign exchange.
Yeah. Well, it's for them, right? Because they're in UK, right? So if we send Americans, that is foreign.
We're stupid. My dude right there.
Oh, I forgot it was in the UK. Yeah.
If we send for like the Americans over there, like from the hood, and they talk at every fucking clap.
Dude, that might cause depression to them.
Oh yeah.
Because they need it, dude.
And they're like, I fucking hate Americans.
Yeah.
And then everyone like changes all the rules to everyone needs to clap.
Yeah,
after
that girl's
every
gonna be
single
crying.
word.
It's like, how am I supposed to get my point across if I ain't clapping? Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
But then they cater to her later.
Like, what do you want to eat? I don't know.
And they're not being culturally sensitive.
What do you want? I can't do it without it.
Such a confusing time, man.
So what did it? So is it like effective right now?
Yeah, I assume. So it's jazz
I want to see a
hands.
video of this shit, dude. Congratulations to Timmy.
That shit's crazy.
Fucking losers.
Yeah, because that's the sign language for expression for applause.
Oh, so now we all have
That's
to
not even gonna feel good. Can you imagine, like, let's say you're Bruno Mars, right, and you fucking kill it at this school. Every other school you go to, everyone's like, fuck yeah, woohoo! But then now you go to this school, and they're like,
Well, if Bruno performs at this school, he might even have to like whisper perform with no microphone.
Yeah.
He screams all the time.
The person with the auditory issues should even be there.
I mean, the auditory issue guy shouldn't be anywhere, to be honest.
If it was like a special school, it wouldn't be weird, right? Like
No.
if all of the students had the issues,
Yeah.
it would be.
Because that's the majority.
Manchester University sounds big. It sounds like it's a big school. Like there's.
It just sounds prominent as fuck. Manchester.
If it was like a special school, like I said in the very beginning, and it was a bunch of like autistic or Down syndrome kids, and then they don't like noise because it like riles them up and they get all panicky and scared and they're crying and shit. Like I see that being a little bit different.
Yeah.
Like people that are just like going to college, just chilling, and they don't have any disabilities. They're just extra sensitive and they have anxiety or whatever. It's like, well, learn to live with it and get over it.